Hey everybody, this is Guillermo with Live Trading with Guillermo. Today is Sunday, December 4th. So I hope you're having a good Sunday. We got the Christmas tree out. Kids are in the living room getting everything together. Got some friends over for hot cocoa. So you can tell that the holidays are hitting the household here. And we're excited for that. Thank you for joining my Q&A video for December. I wanted to put a quick video out for you because I have some really important things that I really wanted to chat with you. I had some questions, and there's been some developments with Apex Trader funding that I really wanted to highlight for you all. But first, remember the current sale from Apex Trader funding ends tomorrow at midnight Eastern. So my discount code gets you 80% off, and you get it now. And if you happen to renew it in 30 days, you get 80% off then too. So it's pretty great. One thing they've done since the sale started, though, is the maximum number of accounts you can purchase was 10. It's been bumped up to 20. So that's new. So you can get up to 20 accounts if you choose to do that. But in addition to that, I think we're getting Christmas early from Apex Trader funding, which I think is pretty incredible what they've done. So now what they've done is now you can take 2 payouts per month. Before it was 1. All right. Then to pass an evaluation, now it only takes 7 days instead of 10. So they've shrunk that so you can get into a funded account faster, so you can work towards your first payout much sooner. And then the payout structure has been totally enhanced, as I mentioned. Before, you had to trade 25 days to get a payout on your first payout. Now it's only 10, and it's 10 going forward. So anytime you want to get a payout, you just got to trade for 10 days. And depending on timing, you could qualify for 2 payouts during the month, which is pretty amazing. They still have a maximum per like, you know, like if you just started, like the first 3 months, you're kind of capped. There's a minimum and there's a maximum, which is 1,000, and the maximum is 2,000, for example, on a 50K account. But now you can take 2 payouts. So really, the maximum is 4,000 per month when you're first getting started. So 4,000 a month for the first 3 months is pretty cool. And then after that, there's no limit. But it's per account, not per trader. So if you have multiple accounts, you can do multiple withdrawal requests. So that's pretty awesome. And then the next thing that they've done is, before, I think it was your first 10,000 or 15,000, you would get 100% off. Well, now it's been bumped up to 25,000. So there's no profit split on the first 25. Then after that, you get 90. Apex keeps 10. All right. But the cool thing about it, again, this is per account, not per trader. So if you have 2 accounts, really, your first 50,000 is all yours. You don't have to share it with anybody. So that's pretty amazing. So all of these rules now are retroactive. So if you're somewhere in the challenge stage, well, you're already done your 7 days. You don't have to do 3 more. You just boom. They'll take care of you, and you'll get your funded account. And instead of trading for 25 days, let's just say you just got started. Well, now you don't have to worry about that. If you have your 10 days that you've met, then you'll be able to request a payout much sooner. You won't have to wait for 25 days. So it's retroactive, and they're going to accommodate all those people. And if you already received the payout, don't worry, because they're going to make sure that your first 25,000 that you get 100% off. So you don't have to worry about that either. So pretty awesome. So remember, sale ends tomorrow midnight Eastern. So Monday, December 5th. Okay, so do not wait, because there's probably not another sale before the end of the year. I doubt it. There's going to be a Christmas sale. So get your accounts, and then you'll have pretty much the rest of the month to get those evaluations passed, get funded, start trading live. And if you're lucky, by the end of the month, you could actually get your first payout, which is pretty cool. And if you don't worry, because then the first part of the next month, you can request a payout, which is pretty cool, because now you don't have to wait till the end of the month of each following month. Now you have the option to do it at the beginning of the month, or at the end, or do them both. Pretty freaking awesome. So I think they just changed the game. I think Apex is going above and beyond all the other platforms right now. So I can't think of another platform right now that can even touch Apex based on these features. Granted, Rhythmic is a pain in the neck. I've talked about that, but all the other prop firms use it too. So it doesn't really matter in that regard. So when you look at that apples to apples comparison, Apex has this beat. There's no one competing with them right now, and on this part, and prop funding, this is the way to go. So I'm gonna stop there. But remember, my code is in the description. Get your 80% off and be ready to go crazy on your accounts. All right. I plan to continue using my Ripper one on my already existing accounts that I have, because I want to be more conservative. But I may be a little bit more aggressive with the Ripper X Black Edition. I'll go 6 contracts and just knock it out, and get funded on those accounts too, and get a payout on that too by the end of the month. So that's my goal. I'm gonna go for it, and I'll see how it goes. I got a great question asking me, why do I trade with 2 bots? Why not one? That's a great question, because you could do either one. I already had the Ripper X, but I bought the Ripper 1. But I like the Ripper 1 because it's really hands off, right? I like it. I like that ability where I could just set it overnight, go to sleep, have a profit trigger, and be done. So by the time I wake up, I'd be done trading. And then anything I get during the day is like gravy, right? So as you saw on Friday, I waited for market open, waited a few minutes, and then I just let the Ripper X kind of go for it. It turned out pretty well. So I think that's the strategy I'm going to use, is like, be conservative on my accounts, and then during the day when there's these challenge accounts from Apex, I'm just going to go for it with the Ripper X and just knock it out. Go for $2,000 a day type thing, and just knock those out, because they're low risk. I got them for 80% off, so who cares if I don't make it? But there's a good chance I will. I have done it before, so I'm pretty sure I'll do it again, and I'm pretty excited about that, because that means more money in our pockets if we can pass the challenge and get funded and get our payouts and just build for the future. So go for it. I'll be rooting for you all, and let me know if you've had some success doing that. I love getting emails from you guys. Like I said, that's my strategy, but you can trade with the Ripper 1 by itself, just trade overnight, be done. Or you can trade with the Ripper X Black on its own. It's just whatever you want to do. I just happen to trade with both, but that's just what I do. People have been asking for my settings. So what I've been doing lately is posting those in the description of my video. So if you want to know what settings I use for that day, just look at the description and you'll know exactly, the bar size, my tick, stop loss, my break even. I'll talk about my profit target and how many contracts. All those things are in the video description, so you can use them if you want to. Just realize that those settings worked well for that day. Doesn't mean they'll work great for the next day or the day after, but they're pretty consistent. That's what I use, pretty much, those settings. I don't tweak them that much now. So just know that previous history performance is not indicative of future performance, right? Things you could make money, you could make more, or maybe not make as much. Break even, or you could even suffer a loss potentially, right? You just never know how things are going to work in the market. There's just too many unknowns to know how it's going to go. But like I said, you put yourself in a higher probability of success when you're using the right automation that can get you there. So inconsistency is the key, practicing is the key, all those sort of things. Lastly, people have been asking me, what kind of computer do I need to start trading? Well, as most of you will find out, a lot of the trading software out there today uses Windows-based programming. So you pretty much need a Windows machine. I've heard people say, yeah, but I can use a Mac, I can use an emulator and all this other stuff. You can. I'm not sure how well that works with this type of software. I don't think everything is automatically compatible. So I wouldn't rely on it, because you're looking to make money with your trading. So don't put yourself in a precarious situation where things aren't compatible, things aren't working right, and you miss out on opportunities, or you suffer losses because of it. So don't put yourself in that situation. What I recommend instead, though, is get yourself a virtual private server. Basically what that is, and I've talked about this in other videos, but basically what it is it's a server that you rent from a company. I use Ninja Mobile Trader. They host my software. So NinjaTrader Rhythmic is sitting on their computer. my bot is on their computer and it runs on that computer. What I do is through my laptop, I access an image of that server. So all of the heavy lifting is being done in Chicago, not here in Oregon. So it's pretty amazing. It's, you know, it's got a fast computer, faster internet, milliseconds away from the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, I think, CME or whatever it's called. It's all right there. So you get an advantage because maybe you get a little better trade execution potentially. I don't know. But it's definitely better than connecting all the way from Oregon all the way to the market in Chicago and try to place a trade. This one is so much faster. Even if it's milliseconds, it could make a difference for you potentially. So the virtual private server does all the heavy lifting. So even if your home computer is not the fanciest, it's not the fastest, it won't matter so much because you're seeing an image, or you're just seeing the screen really of that computer, and you're not using hardly any processing power, which is pretty cool. You just need to make sure you have really good, you know, internet connection at home, so you don't have any lag between here and where you have your server. So VPS, I highly recommend it. I have a discount code in the description. You get 10% off with that discount code. But I've been using it since day one, and I love using my virtual private server. Super nice. And then that's pretty much it, guys. So this coming week, as you've seen, I've only been recording a couple videos a week, maybe 2, maybe 3 at the most. And I'm going to continue to do that. I've just been kind of busy. I'm focusing on my own trading. So you may see 1 or 2 Ripper 1 videos, and then maybe a Ripper X Black video, and I'm going to keep it to that. And then on the weekends, I'll do a Q&A kind of like this. I'll sprinkle those in here and there as things come up and I want to share some info with you. But that's pretty much going to be it. You know, I really want to focus on trading. I've been busy. Holidays are coming up, and I just seem to be getting busier by the day. So I'm going to concentrate more on that. But I haven't forgotten you guys. You know, keep sending questions. I try to write to everyone. I'm catching up. I'm still a little behind in responding to everybody, but I have been doing that this weekend, and I responded to a few of you already. So that's pretty much it, guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Have a great trading week coming up. Tonight is a great night. Tokyo Open, 6 Eastern, I think, starts the trading day, I believe. It's a great day to do it. Sundays is a good day. So I think I'm going to do that tonight. Probably go for the Ripper 1 and just let that bad boy go. London Open is great tonight as well. So that's a good time to have your automation on. And then, of course, Market Open tomorrow at 6:30 Eastern. Or I should say 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea what the market's going to do. No one ever does. But there's usually enough volatility, of course, with the NQ and ES and the other instruments that there should be good opportunity for us to kind of make some money there. So good luck with your trades. Thank you for your support. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing, liking, emailing me. It really means a lot to me because, you know, when I first started, no idea that people would actually watch. And I get a lot of nice emails from folks saying thank you for your honesty. Thank you for showing me. Thank you for sharing your settings. Thank you for talking about other things beyond my bots, right? I talk about, like I said, virtual private servers, talk about computers, talk about LLCs and all kinds of other stuff that I think you need to have. You know, if you're going to go do a real good run at this, you got to set yourself up for success. So get the right tool, get the right connection, get the right software, get the right mentality, practice, you know, do all those things that are going to set you on the path to success. So with that, have a great weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care now. Bye.